Welcome back. Day one of the Boxing Day test match between the Proteas and Pakistan is currently underway in Centurion. To go through the talking points, our reporter Hloni Mtimkulu has been watching all the action this afternoon. And Hloni, as exciting as the match alone is, someone with a bit more cause for celebration this afternoon is Dale Steyn.
Yes, finally. I mean, he said when we spoke to him 2 days ago, Dale Steyn said he kept being asked about this 422 mark, whether he would get the record, when he would get the record. He says for the past 2 years he's been asked about it. And I think the fact that he's also been injured for so much of the last 2 years, and significantly though for about 1.5 years he was out because of the shoulder injury, you know. So it's been this thing that he's there or thereabouts. Will he get there? When will he get there? Then they had this series against Sri Lanka in July as well, where he didn't do as well as he would have liked, and obviously all the fast bowlers didn't do as well as they would have liked because the subcontinent is just not favourable to them. And I think he took like 2 wickets in those 2 tests. So I think it's been a long time coming, and he's been talking about it for so long. So he even said that, I'm so tired of talking about this thing. We just want to get out there and play. And he was just happy to be playing Test cricket finally after the amount of T20 cricket that's been played. So it's a very significant moment. And also when you look at the fact that Shaun Pollock's held that record since 2008 when he retired, 10 years, nothing's, you know, it's been coming, it's been building up. And Makhaya Ntini in 2009, he retired on 390, you know. So when you look at all of that and you think all this time there hasn't been anyone to get close to that record, or it's been coming, it's a very significant moment for him. But he is very much, he did say also that he hasn't been building up to this one moment. He still wants to play Test cricket. He still has more than just this one wicket to play in his career at 35.
So for those of us who don't watch cricket or don't watch any sport at all, how have the fans reacted?
Well, I must say that there were fans. We were at Centurion this morning, and there were fans who don't watch cricket, who are a bit like you, who are there for the fun.
I doubt anyone's as bad as I am, but yes, go on.
You know, so there were a few. And, I mean, someone did say that they were there with a friend of theirs, and their friend was there to teach them cricket. So there is hope for you. But fans did brave the heat wave. It's extremely hot in Centurion. It's more than 35. I think someone said to me it's 38 degrees even there. And it's extremely hot there. But surprisingly, I think, because we expect that at this time of the year, people aren't around. They may be at the coast or whatever, or they're on holiday wherever else, but they're not in Gauteng. But it was an amazing turnout. This morning, we left at around midday, and there were still people in lines at the various ticket offices waiting to get tickets, looking to get tickets. So it's been good. And fans are very excited, actually, about this mark. I mean, as much as he said, okay, I'm tired of talking about this, it's been part of the story of this test as well. And people on social media have been talking a lot about it. So I think that now that it's done, I think it just shows the caliber of bowler that Dale Steyn is.
Put it all in context. How important is our success in this test? I mean, I don't know anything about cricket, but I do care about winning.
Okay, so if we win this test and the other 2 tests against Pakistan, and if we win the 2 against Sri Lanka, and if India and Australia, that test series doesn't go as well as India would like, they're playing in Melbourne at the moment, we could get back to being the #1 ranked test nation. So it's significant on that front. So we want to beat them, and we want to beat Sri Lanka because they beat us badly in Sri Lanka in July.
Hloni Mtimkulu, your good deed for the day done. We're educating me there on the cricket. Hloni